The night cracked open like a wild beast. Chaos howling, a savage feast. Streets on fire, can't feel the breeze. Desperation bringing us to our knees. Shadows creeping at every turn. Kalem whispers making my heart burn. Lost in a jungle made of steel, dishing for a way to feel. Shadows creeping at every turn. Silent whispers making my heart burn. Lost in a jungle made of steel, searching for a way to feel. This world's on fire, everything's a fight. Running through the shadows in the dead of night. Holding on to hope just out of sight. In this dangerous world we ignite. Heroes fading, villains take the stage. Every step we take another page. Life's a roulette wheel spinning fast. Trying to hold on but it won't last. In the rubble love still fights. Through the ashes shines the light. We won't crumble, we won't fall. Stand together, conquer all. Ashes rain down, skies are gray, but we refuse to fade away. Start a revolution with a spark, lighting up the deepest dark. Everything's a fight, running through the shadows in the dead of night. Holding on to hope just out of sight. In this dangerous world we ignite. This world's on fire, everything's a fight. Running through the shadows in the dead of night. Holding on to hope just out of sight. In this dangerous world we ignite. We ignite. In the rubble, love still fights. Through the ashes shines the light. We won't crumble, we won't fall. Stand together, conquer all. Ashes rain down, skies are gray, but we refuse to fade away. Start a revolution with a spark, lighting up the deepest dark. We ignite. In the land where legends roam, lived a tale carved deep in stone. A blade with fire in its core, the dragon's sword and so much more. Mountains high where dragons sleep, guardians of secrets they keep. A hero came with heart of steel to forge a fate that felt so real. To forge a fate that felt so real. Dragon sword awaken bright, cut through shadows, make them light. Whoa. With your flame ignite the sky. Hero rising, never die. Whoa. Ancient whispers guide the way to where the sword in silence lay. Through the trials fierce and cold, a saga of the brave unfolds. Cryptic's claw and phoenix feather, bound in magic, strong together to claim claim the sword one must dare. Face the dragon's blazing glare. Dragon sword awaken bright, cut through shadows, make them light. Whoa. With your flame ignite the sky, hero rise and never die. Whoa. And never die. And never die. Ancient whispers guide the way to where the sword and silence lay. Through the trials fierce and cold, a saga of the brave unfold. Finn's claw and phoenix feather, bound in magic, strong together. To claim the sword one must dare. Face the dragon's blazing glare. Dragon sword awaken bright, cut through shadows, make them light. Whoa, whoa. With your flame ignite the sky, hero rise and never die. Never die. And never die. And never die. In the heat of the night, they come alive. Blazing trails where shadows thrive. Steel and fire clash in primal dance. In the embers lies their chance. Beneath the moon they draw their line, defending honor that's hard to find. With every slash a promise kept. In the darkness courage slept. Beneath the moon they draw their line, defending honor that's hard to find. With every slash a promise kept. In the darkness courage slept. Roaring loud, the warriors call. Through the storm they never fall. Facing foes with hearts untamed. Their legacy remains unclaimed. Unclaimed. Battered armor scarred but bold. Stories of the battles told. In their eyes an endless flame. An unbroken spirit's name. Battered armor scarred but bold. Stories of the battles told. In their eyes an endless flame. An unbroken spirit's name. Mountains echo their fierce song. Through the ages sweeping strong. Not by might but by pure will. Guide their destiny fulfill. Morning breaks with crimson skies. Silent warriors rise and rise. In the earth their names entwine. A testament to the divine. Roaring loud, the warriors call. Through the storm they never fall. Facing foes with hearts untamed. Their legacy remains unclaimed. Mountains echo their fierce song. Through the ages sweeping strong. Not by might but by pure will. Guide their destiny fulfill. Roaring loud, the warriors call. Through the storm they never fall. Facing foes with hearts untamed. Their legacy remains unclaimed. A legacy remains unclaimed. Mountains echo their fierce song. Through the ages sweeping strong. In their eyes an endless flame. An unbroken spirit's name. justice where others wrong. Through the storm and the driving rain, a warrior standing in his pain. Legends told in the flicker of flames, of nights he conquered foes with no names. Echoes of victory in the moon's bright glow, a tale of glory the stars bestow. Broken but never truly bent, he finds peace in the places he went. Armor cracked but spirit alive, in each breath his will to survive. He moves like the wind unseen but strong, fighting for justice where others wrong. Through the storm and the driving rain, a warrior standing in his pain. Morning shadows on the stormy skies, eyes of steel, dreams that never die. Sword in hand, I'm beating loud and wild. Through the flames emerges warrior child. Mountains tremble as he takes his stand. Armored strength near the lonely land. Heroes fall and legends fade away, but his spirit rises every day. Fight on a fighter, burn like a star. Battle scars telling who you are. Roll through the night, conquer the day. Forge your path in the warrior's way. Broken bones, yet he never heals. Face the dragon's fate is sealed. In the darkness he finds his light. In his chest embers burning bright. Ancient whispers guide his course. Mystic forces fuel his source. In the silence hear his call. Warrior spirit standing tall. Fight on a fighter, burn like a star. Battle scars telling who you are. Roll through the night, conquer the day. Forge your path in the warrior's way. A young boy dreamt of ruling all, with a crown too big and hope so small. He stood to heed a destiny's call. Fierce and shadows cast, he swore his reign would surely last. With every foe his strength amassed, a legacy that none surpass. Rise up, kingdom, hear the king's decree. From the mountains to the restless sea, every heart would bow to thee, lay the tale of victory. Rise up, kingdom, hear the king's decree. From the mountains to the restless sea, every heart would bow to thee in the tale of victory. Advisors whispered in the night, but none could dim his burning light. He sought the truth beyond the fight, a vision clear and future bright. Enemies fell under his hand, he united all the scattered lands, with justice wielded by command, and peace that spread like golden sand. Rise up, kingdom, hear the king's decree. From the mountains to the restless sea, every heart would bow to thee in the tale of victory. A boy from a small town dreamt of a throne with a star-bound gown. With a sword in hand he set the tone, a king without a crown all on his own. He faced the night and the stormy skies, no castle walls, no throne in sight, but in his heart a fire ignites, a king's journey through the darkest nights. He's a king without a crown, knowing high though he's cast down. Hear his name and echoes loud, a rebel king standing proud. A rebel king standing proud. He built his empire from the ground, each brick a dream he never found. Through trials and tears he stood his ground, in silence victory's sweetest sound. He's a king without a crown, knowing high though he's cast down. Hear his name and echoes loud, a rebel king standing proud. He built his empire from the ground, each brick a dream he never found. Through trials and tears he stood his ground, in silence victory's sweetest sound. He's a king without a crown, rolling high though he's cast down. Hear his name and echoes loud, a rebel king standing proud. He built his empire from the ground, each brick a dream he never found. Through trials and tears he stood his ground, in Silence victory, sweetest sound. Sweetest sound. From ashes he was highest still. Against the odds defied each ill. A legend written by his will. A noble heart they couldn't kill. A noble heart they couldn't kill. Fights the cold. In a world of whispers he speaks out loud, milking the truth where lies are drawn. With fiery eyes and a heart of gold, through storm and rain he fights the cold. In a world of whispers he speaks out loud, milking the silence, courage unbowed. Oh, hero in the dark, where do you go? Chasing the moonlight just to glow. Lonely roads you walk but you never slow. A flicker of hope in the undertow. Battles fought in invisible wars. No silver spoon, no polished floors. He climbs the climbs and digs the depths, wearing his scars like ancient crests. In the silence where the echoes die, his heart a drumbeat in the sky, a whisperer of dreams and dark-lit tales. He bends the night where daylight pales. Oh, hero in the dark, where do you go? Chasing the moonlight just to glow. Lonely roads you walk but you never slow. A flicker of hope in the undertow. Oh, hero in the dark, where do you go? Chasing the moonlight just to glow. Lonely roads you walk but you never slow. A flicker of hope in the undertow. In the undertow. In a town of shadow and light, a lonely hero braves the night. Sword in hand and heart of gold, tales of courage yet untold. From the ashes he did rise, a fire in his fearless eyes. No more shackles, no more fear. The hero brings us hope so near. From the ashes he did rise, with fire in his fearless eyes. No more shackles, no more fear. The hero brings us hope so near. Stand tall, don't you fall. Hear the hero's battle call. Through the storm and through the rain, he will rise and fight again. Every villain, every fight, every silent sleepless night, he marches on, never sways, fighting for the brighter days. In his his eyes we see the dawn. Valiant heart, forever strong. Though the world may break and bend, the hero spirit won't descend. Stand tall, don't you fall. Hear the hero's battle call. Through the storm and through the rain, he will rise and fight again. Sleepless night, he marches on, never sways, fighting for the brighter days. In his eyes we see the dawn. Valiant heart, forever strong. Though the world may break and bend, the hero spirit won't descend. Stand tall, don't you fall.